Boyat Ishk Edine Ado Dinine. Welcome back to another episode of Shanclen Channel Lodge. Today I'm here with myself, Shanclen, and Shush behind the camera here. So
hello.
To show yourself.
Trying to get myself. What's up?
Yeah. So I only wear this watch for looks. It's never charged. So it's currently 7:31 right now. We're gonna be making our way over to the northern tribes of the Crow Nation to do some footage for a welding company. Yes, it's gonna be very awesome. It's gonna be very amazing. So join us for the journey because we're gonna be at it all night long. Oh, I'll go now.
Location.
We're coming to you live in Shanclen, Arizona. I have to come here at 1:14 res time so no one sees me. Just kidding though. Yeah, we're in Shanclen right now. Kind of tired, but I'm only half a monster in, so if I slam the other one, I'll be good. How you holding up, Jared?
I'm doing pretty good.
Hell yeah. We're doing good. Saw one mutty, and then we saw
a mythical
Pokemon deer antler thing. It was weird. Like, I've never seen antlers like that before. It was like a little deer, but like the antlers went like this. Like they went kind of curved up like that. That was weird. But yeah, swear to God, I'm not hallucinating, but we're doing good. We're in Shanclen, gassing up, and then we're gonna get the fuck out of here. I'm just kidding. Sorry.
Did you see a ghost in the bathroom?
No. Doors want to open till you left.
It is currently 2:32. We are in Blanding, Utah at Maverick, and we are here to do 2:30 in the morning workouts to get the blood flowing, to get, you know, all that road lag that you get in your shoulders, you know, gotta loosen all of that out, you know, and then you just gotta, you know, just bring a band with you and just work out, you know, really get them back muscles if you want, you know, be real easy. You could just take this with you, and it's not sponsored, but I'm tired as fuck, so let's get back on the road. How you feeling, Jared?
I'm feeling alright.
2:30, sun's coming up in about 3 hours, so let's do this. Recording?
Oh.
Okay. What's up, everybody? It is currently 3:50, and we have made it to Moab. Woo! Normally it looks beautiful, but it's dark as fuck. But yeah, probably when we get to Grand Junction or into Colorado, that's when the sun's gonna start coming up and everything. But yeah, I'm tired as fuck. Pretty sure, as you can see with all these updates, I'm just slowly deteriorating, and I'm pretty sure my left eye is like red as hell. So I can do it though. We got this. Almost halfway there. So woo. How you doing, Jared?
Doing pretty good.
Hell yeah. Well, let's continue on, everybody. Good morning. It's 10:17. We're in Wyoming. There was no updates from 7 to 10 because I was asleep as far as I can get. My mom started driving, and yeah, we're in Rawlins, Wyoming, and I got all the way up until 7 o'clock this morning. That last little bit of footage I got on this one. Got tired and passed out. How you feeling, Jared?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Pretty good? Hell yeah. Once I get some tobacco in me, I think I'll be alright. You know, the sun's kind of burning right now.
It's nice.
Yeah, it's just kind of warming up my back right now, but we got about 4 more hours until we get to Sheridan, and then from there it's just up the mountain and we arrived. Yeah, but last night was pretty brutal. What was really nice was before I got to Grand Junction, I saw the new moon kind of come out with it was either a star or a planet right next to it. Here's a picture of what that looks like, and it looked really nice, and that kind of woke me up from the drive. So the truck has started, so we're gonna go ahead and get going. See you guys later. I'm going in. lens done took us. Oh yeah, hey everybody, good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. So we have finally, after this very long trip, made it to the Crow Reservation. Now we're making our way up to the build site of where we're going to be filming this little production highlight reel commercial type of thing for Stickem LLC, which is going to be really awesome and cool. And I just had to stop, pull over, and just like love this scenery. It's beautiful out here, breathtaking, smells good, nice and cool. You guys got grass. We don't have grass like this where we come from. We got bushes and dirt and dust. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful area, and happy to be here. Let's continue the journey. We were just driving to try to get to the site of where we're going to be camping and filming at, and we ran into two baby bears and their mom not too far away. So I got some photos of that. Check this out, because this is so cool. So we just had Crow Nation Fish and Wildlife pass us by, and it's a really cool dude. He's all he rolls down his window, and then he turns on his lights and he turns them off. He's all yeah, but look at this. Everyone just look at this. Look at this. This is the power of the Sony A7S3. You can see that cliff, it's real bumpy. Look, we're at the mountains. And we saw a bear. Oh yeah, hey everybody, good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. We are in Montana. Good morning. Up in the mountains here, you see. We are currently at the job site here where we're gonna be doing like a little promotional shooting for this welding company called Stickem LLC. It's a Navajo Indigenous-owned welding company here. So, just woke up. I froze. Did you freeze last night, Shush, Jared?
I froze.
You froze?
Yeah.
So that drive was long, but I'm happy we're here. Like that last little bit of us coming up here last night, saw some bears, saw deer, antelope, you know, cows, horses, park ranger. Yeah, that guy was pretty cool. But today we're gonna, hopefully one of the members of the Crow Agency is gonna be coming up here. We're gonna do an interview about him, because they're the ones that know the stories of the lands here, why this project, why is it significant to the tribe. You know, this is in a sense, when this is all done, this is gonna be a holding pin for the buffalo up here. So they can go ahead and give them the right medicines that they need for healing, so they don't get sick. And this whole place is just breathtaking. Like, Jared, if you look over there to the mountains, a little bit to the left, a little bit, that's where Yellowstone is. We're gonna be getting some shots here of them working today, and then some interviews, so we'll see what time we finish up. Yeah, I'm excited for this shoot. I'm excited to be out here. I love the cold. Like, after last night being like, what, it was like, what, 30 something degrees? I would have to say it was 30 something degrees. Yeah. And so waking up to it being 65 is pretty warm, so got used to it. But oh, my coffee, oh, my tobacco. Let's get to work here. Oh. Well, I'm here this morning with my beautiful mother. She's making some breakfast for
Good morning.
for all of us and the workers.
We had a beautiful drive up and full of prayer, full of thoughts, goodness, and missing our loved ones back home. But I know they're in good hands, and I just want to say that I appreciate all of you for subscribing and being a part of our family and getting kind of an inside scoop of kind of some of the things that we do, and we're a busy family, as you can tell, and we try to help out at as many places as we can, and I try to teach the kids those good virtues of giving and trying to connect with nature and always stay strong with nature, and all the elements, they're all here, and I think that's a great message to always share with your children and tell them the stories of the animals that naturally cohabitate here and coexist with us as humans. So there's always that relation with not only the sacred elements, but with the animals, the winged, and of course we as humans. So thank you.
Mr. Shanclen. He is in the middle of getting footage on the drones right now.
Woo! Almost hit a full. All right, I got my director glasses. As you can see, I was Top Gun in Air Force. Tom Cruise wishes he was me. Just kidding, no. Let's go and get started though. We're working with we're gonna be around some welding. So for those of you who aren't welders, you guys don't look directly at the light because you'll be blinded. So for a frame of reference on how tall these things are, like I said, 6'5".
6'5".
So it's probably over 6'5". And go ahead and look down this way. So down that way, all of this is supposed to hold buffalo. So imagine a big old buffalo just coming in through this way, or any other animal really. First thing I said when we came in here was they're holding dinosaurs or velociraptors in here. In here too, looks like there's some more stuff. I'm not even gonna try to explain what this is, but it'll be used. And it looks like really high quality stuff. Gonna see if I can try to get some pictures and get some of the workers working. I miss that smell of truck. right, we just got done with a quick shotgun round of the project here. So we got some of the footage of them putting the pipes onto the metal post that they have right there. Someone doing some final touches on this, and then the CEO of Stickem LLC, we got him some footage too right there as well. So we're gonna go through, look through the photos real quick, see what other shots that we need, because we already flew the drone. Not really too sure what else footage we can get, but that's what reviews are all about. We're gonna go upload the photos, the videos, and make sure, see what we got and see what else we need. Okay, so we're going on a journey to go look at a cliffside next to the job site that we have over here. So let's go on a journey, everybody. Even though we're higher elevation, sun kind of burns still. So.
You know they're gonna be all red now.
Not used to being outside. Okay. Touching grass. This is what we mean by touching grass. You gotta go to Montana to do that though. You can't touch grass in Arizona because there's no such thing. Touch dirt.
Touch dirt.
Oh, this is dope. You know, I heard this old story a long time ago that the Crow Indians went in this forest pasture right here. They hunted down Edward, the vampire. They scalped him. We're in Montana, Crow Res. Trying to get you in frame, but yeah, we're here in Shush. Trying to get footage for a vlog. We're gonna have a tobacco smoke out here. I'm holding this. Okay.
After all the sage.
Alright, you guys are gonna be my walking stick. Let me know if you see any snakes down there. Yeah. There's bones. Tell me this is not one of the greatest smoke spots ever.
Yeah. I can go to the edge. Damn.
I don't know if I'm gonna go to that edge, but
That one looks like it's about to fall off right there.
come look at this though. Like the edges of this rock. Like zoom in on how this looks. How it's like chipped away and everything. Just kind of like how real soft. It looks like a blanket sheet right there.
What? What?
This one right here, this rock.
Oh yeah.
This is like a wrinkly sheet. But just because of how it looks, this is where I come, choose to have my spot to offer prayer for the Crow Nation people, for the spirits here, the animals, the land, the sky, the wind, the weather, all four seasons, the moon, the stars, clouds, everything. So you go to places like this and you kind of just, especially if you've never been there before, you just pay respects like that. And you just imagine, you know, what if some ancestors from a long time ago were sitting right here too, you know, this very rock, having a prayer at the same time. It's, you think about all those things
So it's really cool how you think about the land that is here, all the nations and everybody who have come and gone on these very routes, these very walkways. It's very interesting to think about that. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a smoke break. Have a prayer. Aho! It is evening time. I'm with Shush right here. You, the viewer, are on a selfie stick. Yeah, but we're still on the job site. Went to go look at the cliff over here. We're just chilling now. A little bit tired. Are you tired? Oh,
I'm tired.
oh,
No,
you on the phone?
Okay.
My bad. I just threw Shush and Jared on the phone real quick.
Oh, that's taking my. But yeah.
Yeah, we're tired, a little bit sore, but yeah, it's starting to cool down. I was sitting in the shade over there. Now the breeze is coming in, it's cooling down. So I was like, okay, I need to sit in the sun now. So
Got some color on him. A good 2 hours sitting out.
look at this. I'm brown, but then we get all white. My white side right there. Yeah. So yeah, whiter than my shirt. So I need a tan. Yeah, but anyways, that's the update. I hope you all take care, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace.
Their way back to the bacteria. So did it help. This is not something that's
Yeah.
We're now on a side venture right now, so we're gonna go see an old medicine wheel that was made a long time ago. So we have one of the guardians of the mountain here. He is the one that looks after the buffalo, the wildlife, and from poachers, hunters. He does also a lot of amazing things at the Crow Reservation. And apologies, my face is all red because I'm sunburned. High elevation, we've been in the sun. But anyways, yeah, so he's taking us through the back roads and the mountains of Crow Nation here. And the road is really rocky, so I need to focus on that now. Thank you so much for joining. Let's continue this adventure.
I'm all sunburned. Got baked.
Where we are now is a really high elevation where they call Sheep Mountain. We're Navajo, we love sheep. So
Hopefully we can see some sheep out here. Butcher them. Just kidding. No. Look at that. Look at that. It's rocky. It's rocky.
My name is Leroy Stuart. I work with Buffalo Management and within the Crow tribe. I've been there since 1991. And we're right here. I could drive short distance from the corral site. This is the medicine wheel. And nobody actually knows which tribe or which beings had built this medicine wheel. We have some miniatures on the north side, 2 or 3 miniature medicine wheels exactly like this. And we revere that place, this place. And in our stories, some of the biographies that are written, one of them is my grandmother, Pretty Shield, and Two Leggins, and Plenty Crews, and Medicine Crow. They say on the east side is where the little people, he said, will come from beneath these rocks. He said, when you come in and say your prayers, leave tobacco there, and we'll be there to listen. We'll hear your prayers, and we'll leave a little something, give your prayers, and he said, we'll be there to help you. And this is a sacred place, and if you wanted to fast here, by all means, let the National Forest and the National Park Service know, and they will close off the place for you to have your ceremonies or to fast here, and they'll keep the place closed until you're done. But as you can see, many, many tribes come and leave gifts, and they say prayers here. And I would like to come over and fast one day here, and it's a beautiful place on top of this mountain in Big Orange, and we brought friends. They're my family now, and we're undertaking some endeavors, which looks very, very bright, and to come to these areas together means a lot to us. And you can see hundreds of miles from here, and it's just a beautiful place, lots of game. And it's cordoned off. Only natives can come in here and leave their gifts and do what they need to and take their ceremonies and stuff. So I'm very happy to be here today and enjoy this with my friends and family.
Yeah. This is a very beautiful place right here. And so we're gonna go ahead and leave offerings. For us, Dene, whenever we leave offering, we start at the east, go clockwise all the way around again.
See that east to us where the sun comes up, and we go this way where the snow comes, where the sun sets, and where the birds go home. That's their 4 directions. And of course, our Creator and our Mother Earth, and like I was saying, the east one is very important. And then we say the prayers. You can go inside if you want to. Sometimes I do leave gifts there. But I just went around just to look.
All right, we'll go ahead and do that too. So for our tribe, us Diné people, we always start everything on the east because that's the beginnings of life, beginnings of everything. The sun comes up on the east side. All of our homes, they all face east. Greet the sun every morning, brand new day, brand new life. So, right with this right here, go ahead and take some of this and just sprinkle that right there too. Oh, that's a good one. It's powerful in there.
It is. It really is.
Well, thank you so much for bringing us here. There's a lot of blessings and power here. I've always heard of this place, and now that we're so close by, I was like, I want to see it. Give offering, pay respects like that.
Many tribes they don't lay claim to it because they don't know if the beings that set this up or so but they all use it.
Yeah. Glad we were able to make that connections. So hopefully in the future we'll be able to go see more places like this.
Pretty big.
Respect to him, I said, I give him a lot of support.
Oh yeah, it's an old commercial.
Welcome back to Shanclen Shadow Lodge vlog. Now it is morning time, and it scared me because we woke up to rain, and if you've seen the footage, it's all dirt road on the way back. So I was like, fuck, it's gonna get muddy, but it only lasted a little bit. So now we're just packing up, getting ready to go. As you can see in the mountains here, you know, we're pretty much cloud level with the clouds. We're such high elevation up here, so storms are going to be rolling in here soon. So we're trying to get everything packed up so we can go ahead and go home. But yesterday was a lot of fun. You know, we were showing around the Crow Res, you know, found a different road off this mountain. Went to go see the medicine wheel, then we drove around through the mountain, and then, you know, got some photos of beautiful, beautiful animals out here. I think that's my first time I've ever seen a moose, and my first time I've ever seen a bear. You know, this trip was really fun, really amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Jared, you have anything you want to say?
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Very far. Haven't been out anywhere besides Arizona, Nevada, and California. But it's different. The res is beautiful, and I appreciate seeing all the animals that came out. Really cool. But yeah. See you guys on the next one.
So you can really start to feel winter, and they say when winter comes up here, you know, the animals like the buffalo that come up here, it's they go down the mountain for winter time because it snows so much up here, and I believe it. You know, like we're in high elevation in Montana, so winter time is going to be coming up here very soon. He said in a couple weeks it's going to start snowing. So we're just like, woo. So we'll be back up here when they finish up the project to get some last footage and everything, last interviews, maybe with some other tribal members to kind of get their thoughts on the project, how it worked out, how they like it. You know, so far the people that we've spoken to from the Crow Reservation, they love it. You know, so anybody out there that's watching this video who want to hire out Stickem LLC, other tribes out there, you know, I'll link their contact information right here. If you guys want to hire Stickem LLC, they're Indigenous-owned, come from Arizona, willing to travel, really good professional workers, and they do a great job. So, like I said, like when I flew up the drone, everybody's like, "Whoa!" When you're here, it doesn't look that big, but when you look up from the sky, this place is huge. So, when I first here, I was just like, "Dang, what kind of dinosaurs they putting in here?" But this is going to be used for buffalo, it's going to be used for horses, for elk. You know, a lot of good things are going to come from this place. So, you know, I'm excited for our next adventure we're going to go on. And hopefully this leads to, you know, going to go see more tribes and going to go hear their stories and get their experiences and see their land and give offerings to their land and respect like that. So, you know, if you're from another tribe and you want to invite us out there, show us around, send me a DM, send me an email, shanclenshadowproductions@gmail.com. Let's run it. Winter's coming, so it's gonna be fun. Well, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Hook on it. The buffalo want us to stay. We are their new spirits now. We are their new caretakers. I will never return to Arizona again. You just see me disappear into the fog. Yeah, so it's raining. Luckily, we have some people. Whoa! Get them! What's out there? They don't just have 4 tires, they got 6 tires.